Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Showcase Heaven with Angela3011. I am your host, Angela, aka Angela3011. We hope you enjoy this show. Sorry that it's gotten out a little late. There's been a lot going on around my neck of the woods, and I will be trying to get shows to Denny and Preston as soon as I possibly can. But with my girlfriend coming in town in 4 days, and then I'm going to be going to Cincy, it may be a bit harder, but I will get things ready and rolling as soon as I can. In this episode, we have some very special announcements to share. We have some performances and some fun demos. So please kick back, relax, and enjoy the show. Showcase Heaven with Angela3011. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Showcase Heaven with Angela3011. I'm your host, Angela, aka Angela3011, and we are in heaven, the 11th heaven. And
what are you smoking?
George, shut up. And with me is my partner in crime and my boyfriend, although I'm thinking of ditching him tomorrow, George.
Likewise. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. We have a special preview in the show today. It's kind of, we'll be improvising. But
we're going to be improvising.
On the road.
Yeah.
And major announcements, so please stay tuned for that.
Yes, we do have some announcements coming up. We've got our host of the main episode and facilitator. I guess I'm the meeting host. When it comes to VisionCast with JC and Friends, I'm the meeting host / coordinator, so I actually host the event. But JC is our director, and he facilitates them for the main episode anyway. Anyway, here he is, JC.
He's muted, I think.
There was JC.
There was. I guess he's preoccupied with something.
Moment. Yeah, go back to a moment.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was muted again. I can't remember to unmute. I was muting I unmuted the mixing board, but I forgot to mute the Zoom audio. Unmute the Zoom. I can't even talk. Unmute the Zoom audio. Hey guys, hope y'all are well. Things have been going pretty easy around here. Just the usual stuff. Like Angela says, we have a couple of announcements, including one major change that we're going to make for this particular segment, and Angela will explain later. So, anyways.
Yes, we will. I'm going to be getting into those announcements shortly, but first I will introduce the rest of our crew. Haley is absent for now. She said she's going to try to make it, but as I said on Wednesday, she had an abscess, had to get a root canal. Well, the antibiotics, they're killing the infection, but they're kicking her butt in the process. So...
And Leona's because her internet is still crap.
Yeah, and Leona's...
I got an email saying thanks for the files. So she either got it or
okay.
For you.
But yeah, her internet is off and on. Sometimes I hear from her, sometimes I don't. Which we're trying to work out a solution so that she can have cellular data, and yeah, it's...
Emails are trigger point. It's like thanks, and that's it. Thanks for miss you, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So,
and of course we have, before we get into our announcements, the amazing, the wonderful, the beautiful. Yes, he's a man, and I still think he's beautiful. Phenomenal, sensational, Christian musician extraordinaire, Danny.
Thanks. Oh wow. Well, no, just put myself that high. But yeah. What's up, guys? It's Denny, aka 8 Streets. You can find my music on all on major music streaming platforms. Just look up H-Streets. Both on the streaming platforms and also YouTube, and for social platforms including YouTube. You could also look me up on TikTok by looking up at 8 Streets Music, and regarding another member, it was mentioned on the main episode that the one member left. I wasn't able to get to a disclaimer on it, but all things were resolved on Thursday, and
Yes,
yeah,
we did resolve things. Yeah, she will be here when she can, but we did manage to resolve that conflict. So I'm glad to hear about that. Yeah, and speaking of Denny, I was thinking, because I was listening back to the show yesterday, I was listening back to the show. Our Savior is Born, I think, is my second favorite song. I like the song about, crap, I don't remember what it was called now. But you wrote it was shortly before your baptism, and you were talking about how you've been a sinner and you're repenting and stuff.
Oh, Live for You, yeah.
That's my favorite, because even though I'm not a Christian, like, I still repent for things I've done wrong, and it kind of reminds me of, like, being humble. So I think that one jumps to number 1. Our Savior is Born would be number 2, and I think Be My Eyes would be number 3, or at this point, I don't know.
Okay, but yeah, I could definitely see why. Live for You is your most favorite, and to tell you the truth, I mean, like I wrote that song in out of a state of vulnerability, just just to lay everything down before God, and so
yeah, that's how I feel too sometimes. Even though I worship a different God, it's still the same.
Yeah, it's still sort of the same motive for distributing. So yeah,
exactly. All right, so we've been.
By the way, quick question: where's Preston at?
He had to go to a birthday party. He said he was going to try to bring us with,
that's right.
but he said somebody's birthday was today.
How dare he miss a show? No, okay. Shout out Preston.
My dearest Preston, I love these so much.
Get a room.
I can't wait until the moment I can trade you in for George.
That's why I'll take the other you deals. My dear.
Oh, screw off. All right. Well, we do have.
Malia from like my Sharona. Malia is.
We changed Sharona for Leona. Well, so we are glad to welcome her back with us. Definitely, we were able to resolve that, so I'm happy about that. I don't know, is she gonna send you a recording, Denny, to play on the show? Because she hasn't sent me anything.
Yeah, she was gonna she was gonna come on before, and she was gonna share her screen because she's currently out, and so although she wouldn't really be able to do much sending for now.
Because, I could play one of hers. I could play if she's okay with it. The stereo vinyl. I think I still have it. That one was a good one. I really like that song.
Yeah, that was really good.
The sound effects were cool.
Yeah, I could probably play that again. She wouldn't mind, you don't think, would she?
I don't think so, because she did present it on the show, so yeah.
I really think that's a really cool piece.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we do have some announcements, so we should probably get to them. We're probably going to be more random today than anything else, because again, we're missing some people.
I'm gonna ask her if I could actually play one of the collaborations that we actually did. It would be a really good way to kick off the show.
Okay, could you ask her about the stereo vinyl too, and if she's okay with it, I'll play it.
Okay.
All right. So. Announcements. We do have some announcements to cover. So, ladies and gentlemen, announcement number 1 is that starting next week, especially since Haley will be coming a week from today.
Awesomeness.
So excited. So, starting next week, we're going to be hosting the show on Saturdays still, but we're going to be doing it in the evenings. Because during the day, well, even though we have a slight change of plans, much to my annoyance, I woke up to a phone call from Haley yesterday, basically telling me that we were no longer going to be going to California for a business meeting. So I am pretty peeved about that because, this has been planned since January, and, the tickets were booked, the hotel was booked, and everything was just, and I know that we're going to get our money back and stuff, but still, it's kind of like...
Plans always can change, so that's always,
It's like, what do you have going on that is so important that you have to cancel a meeting? Unless somebody's on their deathbed, there should be no reason why you would cancel. And I was pretty pissed off and annoyed. I will say that. We put all this work together to be there, and you cancel? So, yeah.
I'd be more annoyed if you were there. I'd be more annoyed if you were there than cancel. That would be more annoying to me than canceling.
Yeah, that would be more annoying as well, too. I agree. But still, this has been planned for months, and so we're kind of annoyed about that. So, our plans have changed a little bit because Haley was going to take the train to Chicago. She was going to take the train from Chicago, or take a flight from Chicago to Chicago, and then she was going to take the train from Chicago to LA, and then take a bus to Phoenix.
You mean from Cincinnati to Chicago? You said from Chicago to Chicago.
No, from Cincinnati to Chicago, then to Chicago to LA, and then take a bus from LA to Phoenix.
Which is a lot of traveling also. That's a lot of traveling.
Well, the original plan was I was going to meet her in California.
Yeah.
That was the original plan.
Yeah.
And then we decided we were going to fly together. And yeah, so yeah, there's no California trip. So she canceled her Amtrak ticket. She's going to be flying in on Saturday instead. So her flight gets in a few hours later. Thank God I don't have to wake up at the crack of dark.
It actually works out. It does work out.
It does. So yeah, her flight gets in at 10:50 in the morning. It makes 2 stops, one in Chicago and one in Oklahoma City. I'm like, oh geez. Well, all right. She got what she could get. So, she flies in. She'll be here at 10:50, and then we're gonna spend 12 days in Phoenix, and then we're gonna fly to Cincinnati. But I changed it to the evening. It was originally gonna be just for next week, but actually it makes things easier on me, on Haley, and really on a lot of people because, especially in Arizona, I'm 3 hours behind.
And weekends are boring. So, nothing to do on weekends.
And we used to do the show from 8 to 11 on Fridays, so I figured, why don't we just do that trend? I don't mind editing 1 3-hour show a week. So, starting on the 11th, and we get to end at 11, Eastern time, 5 to 8 Pacific time. But we're going to be doing our show every Saturday, Showcase Heaven, the recording of it, anyway, from 8 to 11, and I am going to be working on getting it broadcasted live, possibly on Facebook, maybe YouTube. I'm going to see what kind of magic I can pull, but I'm going to work on getting it live somehow, some way. We're going to be getting it live, so I don't know how yet, but I am going to work my magic, and then I have a few weeks to do this. 2 weeks from Saturday is the party, the Showcase Heaven party. It was going to be an extended Showcase Heaven, but since we're doing 8 to 11, it's going to be, since we can no longer say extended, since we're doing all our shows from 8 to 11 Eastern from now on. So, since I can no longer say that it is an extended Showcase Heaven, I will say it is a very special Showcase Heaven. And it's going to be more party than anything else. I'm sure we'll have some showcases to give you, but, we are definitely going to be celebrating. There's definitely going to be a party atmosphere. So it's going to be more of a party than a talent show.
Yeah.
I mean, we will have some
agreed.
talent showcased, don't get me wrong, but we need to be celebrating because this is a year of us doing this podcast. And I didn't join back then when it began. I didn't join until October 5th.
Yep.
That was when I joined. And I joined right after a date. I remember that. And, yeah.
The first one I joined was, I think,
You joined basically when you came to visit me. That's when you joined.
the first time. So this
That
year.
was the first time So, but we're going to be celebrating because we've come so far. We've been at this for a year, and it's really exciting. So, it's going to be more partying than performances, and it's going to be more special. And I'm not sure how we're going to do this, but because Haley and I were not that far scheduled out, but I may be in Cincinnati for the new year. So maybe we might do a special type of party and I'll host it from there as well. We'll see.
Regardless of that, we'll always do a party on New Year's Eve. That is a matter of, the platform and...
Well, New Year's Eve, I'll have our show. But I may be in Cincinnati for the new year because the only reason why I say that is because getting permission for Haley, since I have a studio apartment, if I had a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment, that'd be a different story. Because then I could get her on the lease and, everything else. But there's no authorized resident application. Basically, you put somebody else on the lease. And they won't let you do that for a studio apartment. So what I have to do, every time I want somebody here longer than 10 consecutive days, I have to write a letter to corporate requesting permission. Luckily this time it was granted. But it's going to be so much easier, and I probably will be up there more than we probably will be up there more than we will be down here, because to become an authorized resident in Cincinnati, it's very simple. I just have to fill out an application, sign my name, and pay a fee, and voila. And then I can come and go as I please.
You sell your mail and stuff, too, though. You do come back and get mail and stuff.
I'm just saying, when it comes to visits, it'll most likely be me going up there, especially if she gets a guide dog. Especially so.
What's for October? That's working out because.
Well, of course, October's still going to work out. And I'm just saying.
Yes, well, as far as on both ways, because I didn't come up with a second, so.
With the holidays, it might just be easier for me to go up there for the holidays than have her down here for the holidays, because I'd have to write a long letter to Susanna and be like, hey, Susanna's the apartment manager, and she said it to corporate, can my girlfriend be here for the holidays? And they could either grant it or deny it, and really it's a pain in the butt to do it this way at my apartment versus at her complex. It's really simple. So I may be in Cincinnati for New Year's. I won't know until it gets closer, but if I am in Cincinnati for New Year's, let's see.
East Coast Council.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool if you go into Cincinnati for New Year's. That would be pretty dope. But again, we'll have to, like you say, we'll have to find out when that time comes. So, was it Cincinnati you said? I think that was.
I might be in Cincinnati. Yeah. We would do East Coast countdown is what we do. We'd always count down twice.
We do both. We still do both, wouldn't we?
We don't have to do both. I'm not going to be in Phoenix, so.
That's the fun part of it.
And besides, I don't think Haley would be brave enough to stay up that late. She'd be a chicken doodles.
You should ask her.
Oh! And I think Denny has a song. What are you going to play for us now, Denny?
Denny said it was it was okay for us to play the collaboration and also the vinyl version of Moving On, and I'm actually gonna
cool.
I'm gonna kick the show off with our collaboration. It doesn't have a title yet, but yeah, it's pretty insane. So here we go. Eight streets on the beat.
That was awesome.
Thanks.
That was awesome.
Good job, Danny.
Thanks.
So I had to ask my phone because my Echo was being a pain in my ass. But New Year's Eve falls on a Saturday this year. So we'll probably do what we did like Friday last year. We will do our show from 8 to 11, New Year's Eve special. And then maybe 11 to 2 for our uncensored show. That is if Haley's not chicken bleep to stay up that late. And that is if George isn't too chicken bleep to stay up that late.
Yikes.
I don't think he'll make it till 2 a.m. this year.
Oh yeah, and also moving on. I mean, well, it's not fully mixed yet, but yeah, pretty soon I'll actually add in the stereo vinyl, but yeah, there's an even more updated rough mix for that, but yeah.
Awesome. Let's see.
So let me see if I could actually find it.
What? What are you looking for?
Well, you want to play moving on with the the stereo vinyl or the version that's more
The one I have is the stereo vinyl. Since I'm recording this in stereo, that's the one I have. Is the one with the vinyl. the stereo vinyl.
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you have?
Well, I recently did a more updated rough mix to it. I mean, I'm
Ah,
the final mix will actually have the vinyl in it. I haven't really gotten the time to actually do much mixing, but yeah, I'll if you want you could actually play the one with the stereo vinyl or if so I could actually the one.
do you want to play the mix, or do you want me to send? Is the mix in stereo? Because if you screen share it, it'll be in mono.
Oh yeah, true.
You want to send it to me, and then I'll play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise it'll be in. I mean, it'll still work, but it'll be in mono. And now that I'm recording an audio hijack, we don't have to be in mono anymore.
Yeah. All right, let me see if I could find this rough mix.
Okay, well, while he's doing that, George, I don't think you'll be up till 2 a.m. this year. Chicken butt.
Yikes.
Where'd he go?
Seriously.
Where did Chicken Butt go?
He's still here.
Chicken Butt won't...
Here.
Oh, there you are.
I muted. I thought we were going to play the songs back to back, so I muted, so.
No, you didn't even respond when I was taunting you earlier. I said Chicken Butt won't
yeah,
stay.
You didn't respond.
So I was responding towards. But yeah, well, I say my normal night mostly is like the 2 a.m., so that's really your.
You
I
won't.
will ask you.
Chicken Butt.
I will ask you.
Chicken Butt will not stay up till 2 a.m. this year.
I'll be up till past 3. I'll be up till past 3 usually.
Chicken Butt won't make it for New Year's. Oh!
I will stay up until...
Hi, Denise!
Hey, guys! It's been a minute! How
are things going? Sorry I didn't get your message right away. I was in class.
No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm on my way home. I'm waiting for what's called a coaster, which is a train. It's another train from another city, basically. But the cool thing is that my app allows me to... Hold on, let me get to original sound first of all.
Yeah, original sounds better.
Definitely better.
It's better, actually. Anyway.
Better.
No, it's really not meant to be triple. Angela just decided to triple everything.
It's better.
Let's do this. I will stick to using things double, and everybody else, if you're gonna corrupt it, that's on you. I'm not gonna say anything about it anymore. I'm done. It's just like, well, we won't go there anymore, but Danny knows. That's so funny. Anyway, so I'm I'm waiting right now for the train, but there's a variety of trains that actually stop here. There's the Amtrak train, which takes you, from this particular city, either back down south towards San Diego, or it takes you further northbound toward like Los Angeles or what have you. And then we have I think the Metro Link stops here too, which is one of our city ones. Hold on a minute. Okay, it's not that important. And so, I'm here right now waiting for the one that'll take me from this particular city to downtown San Diego. Then I have to take another train close to my, one of my destinations. I don't know. I may just stop by a Best Buy because I desperately need to get me, a cable for my Bose frames again. I lost my old one, but I want to get me an extended one since these are gonna die. Oh well. So then after that, I'm gonna go to the bank and then I'm gonna go home. So I have quite a day. Oh, and then my sleep wasn't so hot. It's called you go to bed by 10 to try to be, all ready, and all that stuffage. And guess what? I wake up at 12 some odd in a.m., not able to sleep anymore, watch a movie, and stay up until like 2:40, only to have to get up by 5:50. And 5:50 was the right time I got up, got together really, really fast, ready, had no coffee, nothing. But thankfully, I made it to a donut shop just by 9 o'clock a.m. around the city that I mentioned because I took a couple paratransit services, and basically whatchamacallits? Oh, I got to the donut shop and I told the gentleman that assisting, I said, I don't have a lot of money, but tell me what you have. I just didn't realize how much I actually had. So he's like, the lady nearby with some kids is like, uh, what do you want? What would you like? And I'm like, well, I was only gonna get 2 donuts and a medium coffee. Oh, is that all? Well, just ask for whatever you'd like and I'll pay for it. I'm like,
Oh.
what? That is so cool. Are you sure? No, no, no. You better not say no. Just go ahead and ask. I'm like,
I
okay, all right.
once,
That's
I
so
once had
nice.
yeah.
It, it,
I
it's,
once had a situation that was sort of similar to that. Back then, when I was living with my ex and her family, and I'm
oh
not really,
yeah.
but like
Yeah.
yeah, we were actually grocery shopping, and we like the most that we actually had were our food stamp cards, and so
Oh
we
yeah. Of course.
once we got to the cashier, we actually saw that we weren't able to fully cover everything. But then next thing you know, the couple behind us in line
Mhm.
actually offered to pay for everything else that wasn't covered.
For your.
And so,
It's
Oh,
so
that is
nice,
so
acts of
cool.
kindness like that. Yeah, I had
Yeah.
something happen like
I
that too.
I told the gentleman that was helping me. He helped me with everything. The Lyft driver helped me with getting my pass in order and took me even to the place where it says if you want assistance, stand here. So that was perfect. I'm like, you are seriously a lifesaver right now. And he just smiled, was like, no, 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 that's what I'm here for. Like, it's not a problem. And I'm
That's
like,
nice. That's
so
nice.
it's been a great day, and I have quite enough money to at least survive, and hopefully also take care of what I need to take care of too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but it's people like my mother that I hope understand. Let's just say that.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
But it is what it is. I had to do what I had to do. I had to pay what I had to pay because I had agreed to it.
right.
Yeah. And yeah.
And like I've told her before, my thing is like her response to everything is, "Well, cut out subscriptions or cut out something." I'm like, "What do you want me to do? Are you going to help me when I have XYZ problem, or how am I going to get my storage back or whatever with
Yeah,
things?"
my grandma's like that too. Like, cut out your
And she's
subscriptions.
so
I'm like, Grandma, I have Ira. It costs $100, and no, 30 minutes a month is not enough.
And even my mom one time said, "Well, tell your like." She even said something like, uh, "And you're still doing those piano lessons?" I'm like, "Yeah." So what? And she's like, "So like, how much are you paying?" And I'm like, "Okay." I tell her, and she's like, "That could be for me." I'm like, "You sound like my father. That is so mean." That is not just piano lessons. It's not just I'm paying somebody to teach me how to break rules and, keep certain rules and break whatever I want once I know how to do that, to say the least, because that's just how he is.
Yeah.
you
Right.
know?
You have a dream that you're actually building up towards. So like
Exactly.
Yep.
that's essential.
Exactly. And do
And
you think she gets it? No, not
Yeah.
really.
Mine don't. My
Why?
parents don't get it either.
Because they don't see enough like money in it right now. I'm like, well, it takes forever, It takes quite a
Yeah,
bit of.
it's not
If I
gonna
can
happen
get
overnight.
connections, to get some of the stuff elsewhere, I'm sure I could make connections over at university with other students. Maybe there's some art students I could connect with or what have you. Maybe they can help me. Whoa, that is loud. I wonder if that's the train. But it is really loud. Whew,
I can
never
tell.
mind.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's something else. So anyway, that's where I am right now. And anyway, I really don't need to come here to talk about my life woes like that. So that's where we are right now. So all I'm gonna say is, ooh, and yesterday something mega awesome. I started messing around, right? I was improvising for a good while. And then I started coming up with these random chords. These are like mega cool chords because it's like totally lo-fi-ish type of a sound. So that's gonna be awesome to put it together. So,
Cool. That sounds
and
great.
check it out. It's in the key of E.
Denny's favorite key.
It's favorite.
I think my favorite would be D. Favorite would be B.
Uh-huh.
And
Wait, what's favorite then? Is that your first favorite?
that means like my ultimate favorite would be D.
Gotcha.
Then favorite would be B. My favorite minor key would be G minor.
Oh. Okay.
Um,
I have some things, but
and C
there's
sharp minor.
there's
so-
other compositions. Yeah, there's other compositions. I could send along a few. I mean, it's just random improv. Quite literal. Quite. Literally.
Yeah, what is crite? I didn't know crite was a word, Denise.
It's called I Can't Talk.
Don't worry, I was in the same position not too long ago.
I told Denny, what's next? I won't be able to play, and then I won't be able to sing.
Yeah, that would be a disaster.
Well, speaking of
Yeah,
playing,
exactly.
I did get the file, Denny, and I've got it queued, the updated version.
It's a version. That's music.
A version that it's been dated.
Oh, no. See what I mean? That's it. I'm not introducing more. That's it.
Where's Chicken Butt when we need him?
George? I thought he was due to be here today.
No, he's here. He's just multitasking, I think.
You know what? You said D flat minor? I have something. I could send it to you.
D flat minor would be my favorite. My absolute favorite minor would be G minor. Then D flat minor would be
Okay.
under that, and then
I have something. I have a random thing I put together. I'll send it to you directly, Angela.
okay. Yep.
That's
So
another option.
I guess I'll go ahead and play this this updated rough mix version.
Oh no!
Thingamajigger. Jiggity jigger.
Oh dear! Can I hear some rappers? Can I hear some rappers doing something with that?
Yeah. All right. So
Oh yeah! And the only other thing I didn't say that was mega awesome was it was a blast having my food and coffee with my frames and awesome music, including jazz. So that was cool.
cool.
So I'm gonna mute so that I
Alright.
can hear,
Let's
and the
hear
train
this
sound
version.
doesn't go far.
All right. like it.
That was the original way it was going to sound. Well, once some of those changes were made.
I prefer the
But-
vinyl one a little bit better.
Okay, watch. We can do this. It's not finalized. We can add it.
And backwards is more tasking, so I was listening.
I figured so. I like both versions. I
Hi,
do
George.
like the vinyl one better,
Hello.
though.
That's what I mean, though. We can add the vinyl effect to the
that-
final.
That's what I was saying before. The final mix is gonna have the vinyl.
Yeah.
The
I know.
final has the vinyl. Ooh, I love
Vinyl. And I did get a message, the improv in D flat minor or C sharp minor or whatever. Whatever.
I say flats.
Whatever.
I say flats.
Used to
C,
be a
D
store
flat, E.
called that.
No, C, D flat, D, E flat, E, F, F sharp. I don't say G flat. I don't know. Whatever.
There used to be a
D-
store called Final Vinyl. Used to be a store called that.
A
Really sold
flat.
records.
A, B flat, B. One of my friend's teachers, one day, it was a close friend, jokingly, he wanted to see if he could trick us. He was asking us to tell him the enharmonic of something. And he's like, you guys know what's C flat? We looked at him like, what are you talking about? I'm like, there's no such thing. Well, apparently, back when in classical music, there apparently was things like flats and double sharps and stuff like that. Or should I say stuffity, stuffage like that? Whew,
Yeah.
Too many.
It's like,
I'm gonna
C flat, that's B, you silly doodles.
I didn't get that. I was like, wait a minute. You don't say that though. You don't say that.
Yeah, and
I've always known it as C.
I've heard of C being referred to as B sharp as well. I'm like, what the hell?
No.
It's C.
I'm gonna talk to Daniel about this stuff. I will seriously demystify this for you guys next week.
Yeah,
Or I'll send a report.
they do say technically C and stuff, but sometimes they refer to it as B sharp. I'm like,
yeah.
why? Just say the note the way it is. Who cares?
Exactly.
It makes it
just
too difficult.
C is C, and that's all I know. You know.
Mhm.
So, anyway.
All right. So,
Alright.
shall I play this nifty improv and then tease chicken butt some more?
Oh,
I
Lord.
think I don't know what I think Denny sent you some other options. We could probably do something a little bit faster.
Well, I didn't. I just got the one
You
from
queued
you.
it. Okay. Oh, you
Yeah,
did?
it's
Oh, I
already
thought Denny
queued.
sent you more things. Okay.
Okay, so
sounds like a
play
plan.
this chicken butt, and I do have an improv to do later.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm calling him chicken butt because I don't think he'll make it past 2 a.m. his time, New Year's Eve.
I'll make it past 3 a.m. dear. Easily.
Are you guys trying to place a bet here? Oh dear. Oh,
Or New Year's Eve.
We do this
on
every
New Year's Eve.
we do this every year. It's tradition. We do this every year.
Yikes.
Last year we stayed till this year New Year's Eve we stayed it's like
It was easily
3:30?
like 3:30 or
3:30. Yeah.
3:30 or 4 your time, easily.
Yep.
Mine or his?
Who's the chicken butt?
George's
You're
and
in front of me,
George's. Darn.
yeah, but no,
I'll sit there and shoot all.
but I said I was saying I might be in Cincinnati. That's why we brought New Year's Eve up because we were talking about special events for VisionCast, and I said I may be in Cincinnati this year for New Year's because getting her to
Right.
stay here for the holidays is a royal pain in the butt with my complex. So versus becoming an authorized resident at hers, it's just a matter of signing a paper and paying $15. So
Ouch.
I may just
Ow, I hurt my hand.
oh ouchie.
I held the phone too long in one hand and my wrist is paying dearly for it. Ah.
Yeah, I have to do that with the microphone sometimes. I have to switch hands.
Oh, it really hurts. Ow, it'll go away, but it's the wrist that I have a watch on. Ouch.
That
It
sucks.
fell asleep, but it feels like it's painful and it fell asleep. Ow.
Yeah, sometimes I have to switch hands. Sometimes the Yeti's in my left hand, and then I have to switch it to my right hand, and yeah, it gets tired.
Why don't you get a stand for it?
I have a stand, but the problem is I like the way it sounds better when I hold it in my hand. Because if I have a
Okay.
stand, it's further away, and then I have to turn the gain up, and I want there to be as
No,
little.
but just bring the stand closer. Bring the stand
I
closer to
know.
your mouth. That's what I do.
I just
I
want
don't
there
hold
to
it.
be as little gain as possible. I like holding it in my hand. I always have. I don't.
Is that code?
George, shut up.
I
What?
don't want to
The
know, but I
microphone.
think I may.
The microphone.
No
What?
thanks.
The microphone. What?
George,
I didn't
quit
say.
being a perv.
I'm Angel. I'm Angel.
All right, we're going to ignore
No,
Chicken Butt.
Seriously.
We're going to ignore Chicken Butt, and we're going to play Denise's song. But no.
I don't want to get some strange, bad...
No.
Oh, guys, I gotta go. I'm being called my best friend.
All right.
But, I'll try to come back. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time.
Okay.
Okay, later.
Later. All right, so we're going to play her little nifty thing, and, yeah. So here we go. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, I like it.
My room is nice for now. I have a fan in here. It's nice and it's cool.
Yeah. What are you doing, Mr. Chicken Butt? You're supposed to be a co-host. You're not being much of one, Doodles.
I was actually in math at one point, and then got switched. So I thought you would be off mute in this 2 moments.
Chicken Butt has to have his soda.
I did have the focus beam on where I was listening.
Yeah.
I'm still here. I'm just listening.
Yeah, I'm teasing George.
And I got my stereo mic connected, so you're not the only one that's got a stereo mic connected. I just got mine hooked up.
Oh,
Nice.
dang. I thought I was going to be the only one.
It's the Chromium microphone. It's pretty similar to yours. It has a built-in mixer, but I'm not using the mixer function right now. I'm just using the mic function. So
Cool.
yeah, I'm in full-fledged stereo. So hopefully you
Nice.
can hear me okay, because I'm not too far away from it. I'm up close now, so yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. You're good,
Yeah,
Casey.
you're good.
Okay, I think the problem with the mixer, I think the mixer is what's causing it, the other mixer. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just I haven't used this mic in a while anyway, so. Yeah, so who else wants to perform? Or I don't have anything this week, sadly.
George and I are going to do our little thing in a minute.
It's fun.
Oh, yesterday during the playtime, they were doing something called "Don't Make Me." What was it called? Oh shoot, what was the name of it? It was "Don't Get Me Started." That's the one. Don't Get Me Started, and then you have to rant about something in 10 minutes, and then when the timer's up, you stop ranting. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I almost went to that, and then I got sidetracked with other things. That would have been fun.
Oh yeah.
I'd love for them to do that again, and then I could just rant.
Well, I don't know if they're gonna do it again next week for its playtime, but they might. They did it yesterday, and I heard it. And one was talking about how bad park locks are at church. The other one was talking about how bad the Mac is.
Mac is awesome. What are they?
I know,
what are they
but
fooling?
one of the rules in the game is to not say nice things about whatever.
Yeah.
I wasn't the one that put together. It was Mika that did it. So
Well, I'd love to have
That was pretty
request
cool.
that to happen again because I really and I would love to take part. I could rant about how bad Windows is. Windows is a piece of
Windows is awesome.
beep.
Windows is awesome.
yeah, Windows is awesome, but sometimes it can have a little.
It's not awesome.
Nah,
I like it.
I like Windows. Windows is cool. I mean, I had Windows for a while before switching to Mac OS.
So when should we do a schedule here, I think?
Yeah, but Haley said she'll be on shortly, so I'm
Okay.
gonna wait for us to do our little act.
Haley, yay!
We're gonna do our little
Okay.
act, but I want to wait till she gets here.
But one more time, just to remind everyone, in case you missed it in the first part of the show, our show is moving to a different time slot, 8 to 11, Saturday nights,
Eastern
starting
time.
next week. Eastern time.
Yes, Eastern
starting
time,
next week.
8 to 11, starting on the 11th.
And I believe this will be posted on the mailing site as well.
Yes, I will post the announcement and I'll post it on. I haven't done agendas in a while. I've just been so busy. I haven't done
But
it.
we kind of
Yeah, you used to send agendas out, but now you're a busy
I've
hog.
just-
You're like the
I will
busiest
start-
person on the block.
I'll start doing it again. I got really busy.
They're also recorded too, so recording wise, like, you know.
But there are some
paraphrase
people
and
that are on the mailing list that aren't in the meetings. They should be kept up to date. I need to do a better job of that.
Yeah, it's gotta be
I'll
yeah.
send a letter out after the show. Here, in fact, let me.
Can you someone to do as well? Do it with fire as well. You like letters.
What was that, dear Doodles?
Jules like letters also. He likes to read letters. Jules spells very well. He spells. And he spells letters for you. Yes?
I don't even know what a word you just said.
That's Jules. Jules does the language. Jules. He spells words.
Sure,
Doodles
Doodles.
spells word
Sure,
trait.
Doodles. I'll send you.
Spells word trait.
Sure,
He
Doodles.
has, like, outside.
I'll send you a letter.
Ice cube,
Doodles
mountaintop.
spilled the milk.
Yeah.
He spells what he spells. He spells what it is.
Hey, Doodles.
Dinosaur ice cream milk.
Doodles.
That's on TV. Yes.
You said you wanted a letter, right?
Yes.
I'll send you a letter.
Awesome. Letter. That is not you. Those are 9. That's
You
letter
got a
9.
letter, so there you go.
Here,
That is letter 9, right? Correct. Letter 9 for Jules. Yes.
here, Doodles. Take another letter.
Okay. That is letter typewriter. That's hey, shop Jules. Dual Spell TV, type Berry Ice Cube milkshake. Yes?
And that would be incorrect.
He spelled the word TV. Ice cream milkshake TV. Yes. That spells ice cream. Ow! We do the spells words very well. He fell.
Oh wow.
Incorrect.
Don't you? No, it's not correct.
Incorrect.
Dual Spell encyclopedia. Encyclopedia. 9, 10, 5, 7 ice cream milkshake.
And that would be incorrect. And Denny has started sharing screen again. What you got for us, Denny?
So EJ the Phoenix pretty much did a cover of two covers of two different versions of a song called "Coming Apart" by Red, and so he actually got me and Denise to actually contribute to this effort.
There she
With
is.
some instrumentals, and so
Oh,
not
cool.
instrumentals, but like instruments.
Yep, so after you're done playing that, and now that my girlfriend's here, after you're done doing that, George and I are going to do our little performance. So,
Okay,
take it away, Denny.
all right.
Was brighter at the beginning when I lived inside a dream. Is it too late now for you to see me when I'm breaking at the seams? You're the one thing I can't lose. You're my one thing. Hold on, I'm coming apart. Take it away, 'cause you're the one thing I can't lose. You're the one thing. Hold on, I'm coming apart. I'm gone, but not too far. Hold on, be strong. Don't give up on me today. Don't give up on me today.
That was awesome.
That was nice.
That was amazing. Wow.
That was good. Was that from his newest? Well, that was from his album, right? No.
That's a cover.
Okay. I thought.
Yeah, it's sort of a separate version he actually invited Denise and I to actually participate in. So.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I assisted with the with a lot of the strings, and she provided the piano, and yeah.
Cool. So, I don't have Farrago fully set up yet, with me being sick and then trying to catch up.
Don't you have to get Fargo back on your computer, Angela?
It is installed, but I don't have everything set up yet the way I want it.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm doing everything through QuickTime. It might take a bit longer to get to the sound effects when you hear it live, but when I edit it, obviously it'll seam together.
Nice.
But George and I have a little performance, and we entitle this Making Doodle's Life a Living Hell.
Oh, man, this is going to be good.
So we hope you guys will laugh at this comedic. We mess around with each other all the time. And yeah. Usually it's uncensored, but we'll keep it clean for the purpose of that we'll stick to the mild ass damn and hell. We won't go above that.
Can you say fudge? Can you say fudge now?
You can say fudge, but you can't say the actual word for it.
He can't say the word. That's what he can say.
Yeah, fudge. Fudge.
You say the
fudge.
Okay.
I say that too. I say fudge nugget.
Fudge. You can't say fudge. Say that word. You ask me first, yes?
Just shut up. Okay.
Just curse.
Go ahead, Angela. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. So this is by George and I. This is our impromptu, and we hope this will make you guys laugh. We call this one Making Doodle's Life a Living Hell. Oh, Doodles is asleep. I think I'm going to steal his hot rod.
I'm
gonna steal his hot rod.
What? That's Jules' car. No, you cannot drive when you're blind. You cannot drive blind. Jules' car is. Jules, turn off that car. Get back. Call the phone. Hey, Angela, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Wait, don't. You're driving. Wait, crap. Jules' side. Wait, but she has to Jules' car. The Jules' car is still way on. Don't bring back his car now. He's not happy with this. Don't turn Jules on the window. Don't Jules off. That's nice. He's not happy with us. He's not happy to imagine. No, just turn this off. Your volume, turn this off. Give him back a car.
This is so much fun.
She's not listening to Jules. She can't hear Jules at all. Can you hear Jules out there? He's yelling at you, screaming at you. Get back here.
Hey, Doodles.
Wait, the Doodles answer phone. Hello?
Hey, Doodles. I'm back. That was fun. Thanks for letting me borrow the car.
You cannot see. You're blind. You cannot drive a car. Jules knows you cannot drive a car. You're blind. You cannot drive a car.
But I like driving your hot rod. What? You don't like that?
We shouldn't smoke anything in the car. We shouldn't smoke in the car. Jules knows how to fight.
Well, thank you for letting me go for a joyride. I really appreciate it.
Hey, why are your eyes all buggy? Why you look like you're on some kind of weird
No,
thing.
I just fell asleep behind the wheel. Good thing I woke up before your car got totaled.
No, we cannot do
Anyway,
that.
good night, Doodles. See you in the morning.
Not good night. Bad night. Bad night for you. Bad night. Jules gonna get you for this. Jules gonna hurt his car and wait. Ow! What's here?
Oh, the alarm clock.
What?
Oh, it's morning.
What?
Time to make Doodle's life a living hell yet again.
Ow! Jules here. You turn this alarm clock even louder than before.
Hey, Doodles. Good morning, Doodles.
My alarm clock is not on usually. What do you do on my alarm clock?
I amplified it. It's time to make your life hell again.
Ow, Jules here. What? Jules here hurt. Ow!
Haley and I got ribeyes, and you're not getting any.
Realize, choose first realize. Love steak.
Yummy steak.
Hey, no, that's not nice. Do steak.
Yummy steak.
If last night you didn't have steak, no. If last night you didn't have steak, do this car. No. Give Doodles a plate of steak.
Nope, no steak for Doodles.
He has a steak.
Oh, and by the way, just for you.
Go back to where you belong.
Uh-oh, Doodles is alright. Here's that sound. Doodles, this is not good. Hey, you threw Doodles put those clothes on. What's wrong with you? You're insane? Doodles' clothes sucking wet.
Guess what happens next?
What? Doodles from his other pool. Oh, wait, that's a plane, and Doodles' house is wide open, then, wait, that's not good. Hey, turn, no, don't go straight, turn! No, you're too low, You're too low! No, my feet, oh, it's his house! No, he's not on it's destroyed! Doodles from the tree house, quick one up. No! America, Jill. Don't let you. How dare you? He's crying for Gills. No, he's crying Gills. Not Abby.
Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn.
Don't let it burn, no.
Oh, the weather outside is dry. And so is the sky.
No,
and the fire crashed into his house. Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn.
No, it's a. It has to go to the spice burn on his car and get his house again.
Making Doodles' life a living hell. Hey, Doodles, you want some Reese's?
He's not happy. He's so disappointed in you. They're crashing his car and burning his house. He's not happy with you.
Do you want some Reese's?
Yes, please.
Oh,
yes.
Never mind. Ha ha, torture you with those too.
Don't eat that Reese's in front of you. You're not nice. You're mean rules.
Oh, how mad is the little Doodles?
Mad
Are you mad?
Doodles.
Oh. Well, how mad will this make you?
Just did a bad thing.
Uh-oh. What the fudge?
I regret the thing I did. And you're wondering what it is.
Tell you
what I did.
Come here. No, what the?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make Doodles' life a living hell.
Do not make a Doodles life like hell ever. The Doodles.
How do you feel, Doodles?
Doodles.
The end.
That was hilarious, sweetness. Yeah, George definitely deserves that kind of thing, you know.
Oh, screw off.
I think I'll steal his hot rod
How are you
again.
doing?
Good idea. Steal his hot rod some more.
Don't do this.
What do you guys think, Denny and JC? What do you guys think? Okay, where'd they? They're both disappeared into
Amazing.
the abyss.
Yep.
Seeing this, you
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to shoot up Doodle's car. You know what? I'm gonna do that real quick.
Yeah, do that real quick.
Hey, put that gun down. You don't have to play with guns. Put that gun down. Hey, that's Doodle's car. What are you doing to Doodle's car? You're a gangster. Why? No, I don't shoot Doodles.
Well, you know, he could always run into the train.
Ow!
Let's see.
Stop shooting through his head. Ow, that hurts his head. Ow. Muscle wounds. Ow.
Eat crap and die, mother flipper.
You almost said it.
Yeah. Eat crap and die, mother flipper.
No, something. Ow.
And no steak for Doodles.
No.
And that's it, everyone.
Yay! Good
That was-
job.
yeah.
That was great.
Yeah,
Those
just
machine gun
doodles.
sounds.
Totally deserved that.
I love
And
those
the-
machine guns.
Doodles isn't
I was wondering
careful.
where you and Denny went. I'm like, what'd you guys think?
It's pretty good. I kind of like it. It's a pretty good acting scene you guys did for the main recording. I mean, for the Showcase 7. Oops.
That's without swear words. Usually it's a lot
Yes.
darker than that.
Okay, screen share happened again. I think
Denny's
Denny.
gonna scream. What? I think he was on the road. That's why we didn't hear. What you got, Denny?
So this is another callback to when I was in Limit Breakers, which was the band that EJ the Phoenix ran, and yeah, this is a song that we actually put together, and like at the beginning of when the pandemic actually started, and so yeah, it's called Alarm of Hope.
The world we know is in crisis. The heavens boil from all the madness. For hope is lost, at least that's what they say. But we unite in the darkest of days. We don't fight alone. We are the soldiers that were left for dead in the ground. We'll rise again. We don't fight alone. As we join hands and sing the Messiah's song. Together we make a noise as we sound the alarm of hope. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Sound the alarm of hope. Don't let me go. Don't let me go.
It's sad and sweet to know what is happening. It breaks my heart to see so much reckoning. God mercy on our souls. Provide the light and make us whole. Let the world see you and all of us. Let your word be spoken as we gather the broken to thick and thin. In you with whom we trust, we will lead the fight and we reach eternal fight alive. We are the soldiers that were left for dead in the ground. We'll rise again. We don't fight alone. As we join hands and sing the Messiah's song. Together we make noise
as we sound in love. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Sound the alarm. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Good all the time, you're good. Just like in the sun, as we reach night to the end. No, we don't fight alone. We're the soldiers that will ever take the ground for us again. Messiah song. Together we'll make noise as we sound in love. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me sound in love. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go.
Oh, that was awesome. That's nice.
That was really good, Danny.
That was really nice.
All those singers sound familiar. I recognized you, EJ the Phoenix, but what were the other participants in the actual recording?
It was it was me, Ian the Phoenix, his sister, and also Dominic Germani and also Paige, who is a familiar face to the podcast.
Yeah, she's cool.
Oh yeah, I recognize Paige, but her
That was awesome.
sister. I didn't know your sister could. I didn't even know. I didn't know that the sister could actually sing. I did not know that.
Very cool, nice.
That was very good. I'm having a
We're in the 4 o'clock hour already. We're close to the end, I believe.
Let me find out exactly.
Talking about the time.
We got a bit. We got plenty of time. We've got. It's almost 4:30.
We got plenty of time to kill, so.
We're not quite at the end yet.
We got plenty.
Yeah,
it's fine.
All right.
So can I do the poem? I talk about the poem, or can I not do the poem?
Can you do what?
About the man, that poem. Can I do the poem?
No. The answer is no.
Hey, can you do the poem? Do the poem. Do the poem.
No, you cannot.
What's the poem?
No.
You're funny. Mitchell's.
Well, maybe I could show off some of the sound effects that I have.
That'd be cool.
Some of them I got from Denny, so I don't need to show those off.
Uh-oh, you're on a wave, Denny. You're on a wave. Yeah, we're both in stereo.
What, Denny? You broke up.
Denny's on a crashing wave. Or you were on a wave, but... You were on a wave, but then you got back up.
Oh wow! I was saying that I did do a little bit of digging into my YouTube channel, and I did come across the first draft of the song "My GPS," so the first version that was actually done before the
Okay.
album. That was pretty insane. But,
Want to share that, and then I'll demo some of
these. I think I heard the first demo. I think it was posted as a demo even before the final version came out.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
But not everybody else did. So
yeah,
you can go ahead and play it if you want.
Yeah, play it. It's good to hear it again. I love hearing stuff again, even though it's been played before.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You guys haven't heard the final version. I mean, well, you have heard the
demo, the demo version. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So this was recorded back in 2017, and so.
With streets,
Lord, I need you to be my GPS. I need you to guide me. You'll be right beside me. You're my GPS. Warning me about what's next. Oh yeah, you're my navigator in the sky. You're my GPS. Warning me about what's next. Oh yeah, you're all I need in order to get by my GPS. Yo, EJ, hit him with the second verse.
I'm happy that I have you by my side, 'cause you know I can't deny you have been the best thing on my life. Because you have your light, I don't need anything from the world. Just have you and I know that if I have you, I have it all.
My GPS, warning me about what's next.
What's next?
Oh yeah, you're my navigator in the sky. You're my GPS, warning me about what's next. Oh yeah, you're all I need in order to get by my GPS.
You, my Lord, are everything I need to survive. Because without you, I have no life.
No matter what, turn left, right, or wrong, I know exactly who I'll be holding on to. My God, your presence just keeps me near it because of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. GPS, warning me about what's next. Oh yeah, you're my navigator, my navigator, my GPS, you're my GPS, about what's next.
Chance you get, my friends. Life is short, so enjoy it.
Nice.
That was really
That was pretty
epic. Although
good.
I do
That was nice.
like the original better than the demo version. The
yeah,
final
I do
mix.
like the original better. The internet was a little bit unstable, but it was still pretty good.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The final version is actually a bit more polished.
Yeah,
This
the
was only,
second version, the second version is better. Plus, it had the second verse, but unfortunately, the demo did not include the second verse until the final iteration of it.
and plus, and plus the bridge actually had a more refined and yeah, and much better lyrics and a better flow. So
Yeah, it was, and the rapping was double, and it sounded pretty cool. Your rapping was kind of double because
I like it.
you were singing on top of your well, I wouldn't say singing, but rapping on top of your actual vocals. I kind of like that overdub.
right, yeah. I often stack my vocals just to give it that sort of thickness. Like,
Yeah, I'll have to try that out on Logic at some point. I haven't got around to it. I've been so cooped up at doing karaoke submissions for ACB and doing this main episode and, cheering you guys on at Showcase Heaven, and I'm just, I've been cooped up.
There is a bit of a trick that I learned that actually doesn't really require like recording the same thing a second time, and that's to pretty much like make a duplicate track with the same vocals, and make a region and put it slightly to the right, and that'll make it seem like it's sort of stacked. So yeah.
Oh, cool, nice.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, how's my chicken butt doing over there?
Well, chicken butt.
Oh wow.
That's Angela.
We keep saying that because he is...
George, I
how do I
really hate
put
to
it?
break it to you, buddy, but you lose.
Oh, I heard that sound
nice.
effect. I heard that sound effect on every YouTube video. Well, actually, no, it was a
Actually-
SpongeBob episode once. I heard it on
Actually,
only.
on the other song, that's the doorbell.
I heard it on a SpongeBob episode once, but that was about it.
Actually, I have a better you lose sound effect than that. Let me get it. This was from RS Games, the Monopoly game. Now, everybody, we know that George can't sing to can't carry a tune to save his life, right? So every time he tries, this is what we need to do to him.
Remember,
Yeah, exactly.
That's from the RS games. I
Wow.
gotta get back into RS games. I haven't even played RS games in a long while. I don't even dang gum know my password.
What do you think of that,
we
Doodles?
said it.
remember, Jules.
Oh, yeah, actually, I do have.
Yeah, if you hear noise in the background, that's my little niece and my big niece and my little niece. Eliana's upstairs. She's watching TV and playing with her big
Nice.
sister. Yeah. And my brother's in town, but sadly he's not going to be visiting us. Fortunately,
Oh,
he's in town, but he's actually going to see. He actually at the time of this recording, he is actually with my sister-in-law, aka her wife, and they're going to see. They actually saw Wicked the musical on Broadway. So
nice.
yeah, I was very disappointed. I thought Mom told me I thought they were gonna come over and visit us, but unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. So I was like, darn it. I was
By
like,
the way,
oh
you
well,
said,
maybe
you
next
said
time.
AKA her wife.
Yeah, well, it was my sister-in-law's birthday yesterday, so
Oh, nice.
they wanted to do a special getaway to New York because they haven't gone to New York since this year actually. This year they actually went to New York, and then we went to Florida. What month was it? I think it was in
It was in, I think,
It was the end of February. It was the end of February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. And you guys had to fill in for me while I was gone, but I sent the message. So, but anyways, yeah, they're in town, but sadly they won't be visiting us, unfortunately. But hopefully next time they'll come out and
They
visit
can't.
us.
What is so important that they can't visit you? Oh,
Because they got other priorities. I mean, they got the
more important than
girls to
visiting
take care
you.
of and-
Sheesh.
I mean, they don't have to visit us all the time. I mean, we visited them when we went in February, so.
Well, this is what I think of that.
What? What do you think of that?
Hallelujah. No.
I'm not a mad doodles, okay? I'm a good doodle. I'm a good doodle.
No, we're mad that they're not visiting you.
Oh, I thought they was.
Mad Jules. He's not Mad Jules. He's Happy Jules.
Well, I can make him a Mad Doodles in a heartbeat.
No, you cannot.
All I have to do is this. Or I can do this.
What the? Hey!
I've heard this one in cartoon episodes.
Yeah.
Including Bugs Bunny.
Yep.
Oh,
great
those
cartoon.
are classic cartoon episodes.
Classic.
Well, once
know.
I get Farrago set up, I'll be a lot faster. Trust me. Navigating.
Once I get Audio Hijack set up and running, I will be able to do it in stereo. Because unfortunately, the recording, when you guys hear it in the replay, it might come out in mono. So.
Well, I'm recording an Audio Hijack, so it shouldn't.
Oh, it's okay. Well, still, I'm probably gonna do the same thing for the main episodes, but still.
There's
You know the sad part is
something
about
else I want to
Bunny?
do to Doodles too.
You know the sad part of this?
Oh boy.
Today
Yeah.
with me.
I wonder what that could be.
Get him, sweetness.
You know how we
boy.
played the swimming pool sound effect earlier? Well, this one is called Jumping into River. I actually combined the swimming pool effect with the sound of a raging river. So take this, Doodles.
Hey! This is not good. This sounds good. It's terrifying. Hey, come on out. Please, come out.
And while he's drowning in the river, this is what becomes of his treehouse. While he's swimming in the river.
Hey, bring treehouse down. Hey, put it out. It's unfair. Not nice. Remember Jules. Put the fire out to down to the treehouse. No, put it out, he said. Put it out. He's a river. Put it out.
Makes a nice campfire scenery. We like the.
No, it does not. It makes
Yeah.
a campfire.
We should definitely have one of those moments, one of those, not saying now, but maybe in the future, especially during, like, New Year's or whatever, we can have, like, campfire stories and, funny stories and
We
stuff
could,
like that.
and then what I could do is loop this sound effect in the background while we tell
Yeah,
scary
we could
stories.
do that, yeah. That's one of the ideas that I thought of.
We could do that.
I thought of that idea because, honestly, I've thought of several ideas, and this one actually came to me, like, have, sound effects looped.
That sounds like we're in front of a fire. A nice roaring fire.
Yeah. You know what also is a fire? I fell into a burning ring of fire. Okay, never mind.
I do have a...
Do you even have that song, Angela, in your...
I do.
I did take clip of another song, speaking of fire.
Oh, no. What is it? Is it,
Dance into the fire.
No, Jules.
Dance into the Fire. That's by,
It's Duran Duran, and
Duran,
the
yeah,
actual
yeah,
title
yeah.
is A View to a Kill. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one. That one's a pretty good song, too, although I haven't heard...
I'm getting more sound effects in my library.
Yeah, they're doing 80s Night this upcoming June 17th. So that's going to be interesting. I got to pick a song for 80s, although I wasn't born in the 80s.
Yeah, I got to make sure to send you some more as well.
I'm gonna try next week to send in Tears in Heaven. I think that would be a really nice song.
Tears of Heaven. I think someone already did that one already.
But no, my version.
No. Oh, okay. Your cover arrangement. Okay. Yeah.
I could send it in and be because it'd be I did the piano, I did the vote. I might do that one. I might do It's Not Unusual. I don't know what.
I already sent in my submission. Mine
well,
is
I'm
going
too
to
late
be,
for tonight.
Well, actually, yeah. Well, mine is gonna be what was it? It's Not Over by Daughtry. That's for tonight.
Yeah, I have to send it by each Thursday apparently, and I missed it.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to.
So I'll have to send it next Thursday. I'll have to decide whether it's gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have to. Do I have to send the recording to her, or do I send the title?
Well, what you should do is, if you want to be involved in it, what they require you to do is you tell them what song you want, you tell them the song that you want to do, title and artist in the email, you attach the file, and then if you're screen sharing yourself, you let them know, or if you're having tech gremlins like me, you just let them know that you would like your song to be shared by someone on the team, and Cindy or the others who are on the team.
So I do need to attach the recording of Tears in Heaven?
You do, yes, you do have to attach it, and then let them know if you either are screen sharing yourself or
I would use
like
Loopback.
else.
I would probably use Loopback, unless I have tech gremlins.
Okay, well, whatever works. If you have tech gremlins, just let them know that you would like your song to be shared. I usually let them know that I would like my song to be shared by someone else, so that I won't have to waste any more time resolving tech issues.
Well, I should have it queued. I've got this Loopback thing pretty much figured out by now, so. The first episode a few weeks back that we tried an audio hijack, now that was full of gremlins, but I got that pretty much ironed out by now.
And Gizmo.
And I gotta still do Birds the Word as promised. I gotta do Birds the Word. The Surfing Bird. The Surfing Bird by the Trashmen.
Because as you know, the bird's the word.
Bird is a winner. Well, a bird is a winner.
Yes, it definitely is.
As Pure Griffin knows, the bird's the word.
Okay, I'm not gonna goof off.
Bird.
Lewis,
Bird is the word.
Stewie, bird's the word.
That was a pretty good song. I kind of like that one. It's a fun song.
That's a great episode.
Bird is the word.
Well, at one point, Pure Griffin actually sleeps with the record in bed. He actually sleeps with the record in bed with him. Maybe they take it and break it.
Oh. Well,
yeah, it's almost time for our shout-outs. I just did a time check.
We had
5
a
minutes.
good show today. A good show for one. And, so, I think, oh, no, you're the, okay, yeah, you're the host. So you do.
Yeah, Doodles, it's not Wednesday.
I know.
Get your button gear.
I was just checking. I was just making
Just
sure that I
another
don't,
sexy
catch myself
Saturday.
speaking.
Like Monday.
So I'll remind everyone, Haley didn't hear this in the beginning of the show because she came toward the middle, but so we are going to start 8 to 11 Eastern starting next week. And the Showcase Heaven for the 25th will be hosted in Cincinnati, and that's going to be more party mode than talent show. So come with your favorite snacks, beverages, and let's freaking celebrate. We probably will have some performances, but we're going to be mostly focused on celebrating. And I may be in Cincinnati for New Year's. I think we're going to do a New Year's special for Showcase Heaven as well. And then I was telling, well, I got away with it because Haley wasn't there yet at that time. Haha. I said I don't think Chicken Butt will make it past 2 a.m. this year.
I will outlast you.
I don't think either of you two chicken butts will make it up past 2 a.m. your time this year.
Swedish? I'm up to at least 3 a.m. every night anyway, so hey.
Well, because I was thinking we're going to do 8 to 11 as the special, and then we'll do from 11 to 2 Eastern for our uncensored show. I was going to do a 3-hour show for New Year's anyway. I guess we'll count down twice, even though I might not be in Phoenix this year. I don't know yet.
So just 2 hours, we always have.
We've always done it every year, so.
Unless you're chicken.
I don't think you two will make it this year. I'll bet
I
you.
will have plain Pepsi.
I'll
will
bet
have
you
plain
11
chips.
victories each. You will not make it past 2 this year.
You realize that
I agree.
always,
11 victories each. Agreed 100%.
You realize I'm up till at least 3 a.m. every night.
Dear no balls.
No loopholes.
And yeah, no loopholes.
All right, deal.
11 victories each.
Deal, little deal.
Oh, easy deal. This is
Yeah.
easy.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass trying to write a letter to Susanna to try to get her to stay from like late November through the new year.
Yep.
Versus we found out how to make me a authorized resident at her place. So chances are good I'll be in Cincinnati a lot more than she'll be in Phoenix.
Well, she came in a couple days past your planning point.
Not saying she won't come to Phoenix, I'm just saying
Right.
I'll probably be up there more often because I can come and go as I please. We don't have to write letters and do all this hullabaloo. So
Who says I'm letting thee in this apartment?
Yeah, right. I
thought you would want to spend the holiday with your girlfriend.
I thought. Who says I'm gonna let
change
thee?
the locks. Change the locks.
So
Give the wrong key.
Yeah, wrong key. Actually, no. She can
You're a
come
fake
over
key.
here. She and yeah, my dearest Angela can come here anytime she wants to.
We'll have Leona over. How's that? We'll Leona in the house.
Oh, screw off.
Oh, shut up, George.
No, what's going to happen is we're going to fly Leona from Providence to Cincy, and you're not going to be invited. That's what's going to happen.
Remember, Jules.
Anyway, I think it's about time for shout-outs, right?
Not shutting you out.
You abhorrent rotten cheese. What, Denny?
Couple minutes, but yeah.
A couple minutes still. George is an abhorrent, rotten, slimy piece of cheese.
Thank you. And so are you.
But yeah,
your toe cheese.
So yeah, I might be in Cincy for New Year's. It'd be nice to spend the holidays in Cincy with Haley.
Well, Leah might be in Pennsylvania for New Year's. So.
No, she'll come here for New Year's.
No, here.
No, she'll come here.
You dip
here.
You dip with a P wad. Dip wad.
No, she doesn't know something weird on that. So
you dictation wad. A dictation wad.
Thank you, dictation wad.
Yeah, dictation in your pants. Dictation wad. I wish you a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a wonderful, hard dictation New Year.
Thank you, you too. And many more. And a very wet Christmas.
No, I don't know, but yeah. As I snack on goldfish, I should be eating lunch. Is what I should be doing.
Oh,
yeah, Doodles.
I will. I'll go get something after this is over.
I got something to have.
George?
Well, I didn't say what. I said I was suggesting.
I don't want any of your rotten meat.
A suggestion, yeah.
No, I don't want your rotten meat.
For the show, a suggestion for the show.
I don't want that.
It's a suggestion for the show. I'll tell you off.
So, Haley and George and I.
Shout-outs.
Yeah, I'm gonna do our shout outs. But Haley and George and I are gonna work out how we're gonna do this in Cincy. Mostly to be Haley and I, but we'll include George, I guess. Anyway, Denny, go ahead and give your shout outs if you want.
Is it a glitch again, maybe? A glitch?
I don't know. JC?
I'm here. Alright, shout out goes to all the team members, my family, my friends, the worship team at Grace Community Church, the lead pastor for Newburgh, and don't forget, I'll be back on Wednesday for the normal iteration of the main episode. Nothing changed on our behalf, except like Angela said, next week we will do our tweak of changes and we will have our episode a little later so you guys can get some rest, but make sure you save your energy for later because as we always say, be there or be square. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and we'll have Angela send the announcement on our mailing list. So make sure you subscribe by sending an email to vision-cast plus subscribe at groups.io, and you should be receiving an email for all new subscribers. You should receive it later in your inbox, and I think someone just came in.
Preston did right at the very
end.
end.
Preston!
Hello.
Dang it!
Hello.
You just
I just got back from my niece's second birthday. It was a full background, so I couldn't really join, but I'll catch the replay.
Awesome.
I can't believe you didn't take a risk for the. Even Haley took a risk for the. What kind of boyfriend are you, Preston?
Preston, come on, man.
and here's the thing, folks. When I walked in, I got the low battery warning. So.
Oh, that's even worse.
Well, you owe me a date before the 11th.
Dang.
That's when Haley comes
indeed.
in. All right.
It's always good to keep your own charge.
Yeah. We're just doing our shout-outs.
Don't worry. The date shall happen. If not, I'll work on my little surprise for you. So.
Well, hopefully we'll have both a surprise and a date, or maybe the surprise will happen during the date, or a surprise during the date and after the date.
Yeah, let's see.
What the?
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, Denny, your shout. Go ahead.
Denny, your turn.
Yeah.
Save us.
I'll keep this brief, but shout out to the entire VisionCast team, the listeners, subscribers, everyone who actually contributes. It's it's always a delight being a part of the show, and there's definitely more on the way.
Awesome. And Preston, since your battery's about to die.
Actually, I just plugged the phone in, so you're good.
Okay.
I caught it in no good time.
Well, we'll let you go anyway, my sweetness, my dearest love of my life.
Thank you, love. I appreciate it. George, show your trap. Anyway, shout out goes to the entire VisionCast team, all our subscribers and supporters. Remember, June 22nd and June 25th is going to be our anniversary shows for Showcase Heaven and the main show. So make sure you mark it down. The announcements have been sent out, and Zoom links will be sent when it gets closer. But you all did a good job as always, and I'm looking forward to many more fun.
Definitely. All right, I guess I'll let the pain in the butt boyfriend go next.
Shout out. Well, Preston already went, so he all right.
He's not a pain in the butt. He's my love.
Yeah, I was gonna say, George.
He's the one I want to date.
So I thought you talking about you.
I was talking about you, chicken butt, who won't make it till 2 this year.
He's a pain in the butt, so I thought.
No, my dearest, go ahead, George.
Shout out to the VisionCast team. Preston, you're awesome, cheese, and then you're awesome. Also, shout out to my beautiful girlfriend, Angela, my good friend Katie G, who cannot join right now, but she's busy. Who will join hopefully next month. She was on a previous show. I enjoyed it and was saying how great it was and how awesome it was, and she'll do it when she can. But shout out to my lovely girlfriend, Angela, my beautiful princess, right in love and life. Shout out to Leona. Hopefully you get our internet soon and can join the madness that is our show. Shout out to the whole team and just be safe, and I will talk to you next time.
Awesome.
And
I love thee, but I love Preston more. Sorry.
No, I was kissing Leona, not you.
Oh, shut up. Haley, my dearest love, who actually treats me better than George. I would love to proceed with you and Leona and Preston and throw George out.
That's so hard.
Good idea. George, just throw George.
Okay, bye-bye.
Throw George in the river.
Yeah, I'll throw him in the river. Okay, Haley, it's your turn, love.
Well, I want to shout out my very lovable but very pain in the butt Doodle's girlfriend, Angela.
Hey, I helped you out. Be nice.
No,
all right, you and George both can go in the river. I'll take Leona and Preston.
No, just joking.
Right.
My most dearest, most lovable Angela, George, and the owner who's not here, and hopefully she gets better internet connection stuff going at some point, and the rest of the team, and yeah, and I'm still over here dealing with that tooth pain since I had a root canal the other day. So, yeah, it's always fun being here, and until next time.
Yep. Okay. I guess that's everybody. So I'll do.
You in, right?
What?
You're going next, right?
I'm going next.
Right.
Shout out to my pain in the butt, lovely. Shout out to my pain in the butt girlfriend, Haley. I was gonna say something nice until you went against me. The pain in the butt.
You deserve that.
The pain in the butt girlfriend that is actually a pain in the ass, since I can say the word ass. She's a royal pain in my ass who doesn't do any freaking surprises for me anymore. I bet Preston will probably record a victory long before you'll do anything for me. Sheesh.
Yeah, I'm still working on what I want to say about that, so that's what I'm saying.
I bet even Preston will record romance and record his feelings for thee. And don't worry about what you're going to say. Just let it flow, sweetness. Who cares? You don't have to work on it. Just let it flow from the beautiful mouth of thee.
Keep going.
I shall.
Just keep going.
But yeah, I bet Preston's surprise will be done a lot sooner than Haley's. Haley just does not surprise me anymore.
Yes, we will.
And no, all kidding aside, shout out to my dearest, beautiful girlfriend Haley, who I love and adore, my beautiful girlfriend Leona, my beautiful boyfriend George, and my beautiful boyfriend lover Preston.
I still love you. You're good.
So there, blooper.
By the way, that slip up was intentional. I was gonna say lover. I slipped up intentionally to get a rise out of George. That's why I did it that way.
I thought you actually thought. I didn't realize you.
That actually was intentional.
Oh, okay.
But
I heard it in her tone. I knew it was.
That time it was intentional because I was trying to get a rise out of you. Yeah, shout out to Miles. I haven't heard from him in ages, and shout out to the whole team. You guys are awesome. Right, folks. Well, I believe that's everybody.
Last call, front call.
So don't forget, we'll be starting from 8 to 11 Eastern, starting next Saturday, recording time. And the 22nd and 25th, and yeah, the 25th, Preston will definitely be from 8 to 11. Now that
yes, indeed.
Yep.
Yours truly is gonna work on his performance for then, so.
Yep. So that will be from 8 to 11.
It's going to be live from one of my favorite locales. I will say that.
And we'll be on the same time zone that day, on the 25th. We'll all be on the same time zone.
That's right.
The only one that will be not on the same time zone, if she makes it, would be Denise. Everybody else will be on Eastern. Because let's see, Denny's in Florida, JC's in New York, Haley and I will be in Cincinnati, George is in Pennsylvania. Yeah, everybody's on Eastern. Everybody will be on Eastern time except for Denise. Yep. Usually, and if Leona makes it, she'll be on Eastern as well. Yeah, Denise and
Denise will be eating some grub when we record, so knowing her.
Anyway, guys, well, that wraps it up for today. Thank you so much for checking out our show. As always, let your talent shine. Oh, and remember, George is a pain in the butt boyfriend who is clumsy and doesn't do anything right.
And it's all Angela's fault.
And overall.
Hey!
And Preston is much better. And I would love to be Preston's boy. No, anyway, let your talent shine and remember that Doodle spilled the milk. See you guys next week. 8 to 11.
Indeed.
See ya.
8 to 11. Yep, 8 to 11 in 11th Heaven on Showcase Heaven with Angela3011. Yep.
Ooh, I like that.
I like that.
Great
Bye-bye,
segue.
guys.